Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Gamefluential. This is Mr. Bryant, and today I am going to be reacting to Honest Trailer's Street Fighter, the old movie from the 90s, that first, not the animated Street Fighter movie, but the live action with Jean-Claude Van Damme. So, yeah, this will be my first time seeing this Honest Trailers. Honest Trailers is usually, very good and on point. So, I can't wait to see what they come up with, and I'm going to go ahead and start my reaction. I'm not going to hold it up any longer, okay? So here we go.
From the guy who wrote some of your favorite action movies and the company who made some of your favorite video games comes what Hollywood execs call synergy, audiences call garbage, and true cinephiles call an unintentional comedy masterpiece.
I'm gonna get on my boat, and I'm going upriver, and I'm going to kick that son of a Bison's ass so hard.
Street Fighter, the movie. 1 year after the Super Mario Bros. Spaghetti faced their way into theaters, comes another big whiff at a game adaptation as the franchise about one-on-one fights gets turned into a sprawling war epic. But most of the budget went to getting Jean-Claude Van Damme, and most of his budget went to getting cocaine, leaving nothing left for competent martial artists or cool special effects, forcing Raul Julia to turn in the best final performance in the least deserving movie since Orson Welles played Unicron.
You cannot destroy my justice.
Manked. Meet Colonel Guile, an American hit in the head so many times he went full Belgian.
This is the collection agency, Bison. Your ass is 6 months overdue, and it's mine.
He may be missing his character's trademark flat top and powers, but at least they managed to include Guile's famous invisible rocket boat. Wait, what was that? Oh, I'm sorry. He didn't have an invisible rocket boat in the game? That was just something he thought up on cocaine? That makes sense. He'll lead a fantasy version of the UN that can do more than write strongly worded memos. But when those peace-loving bureaucrats get in the way of a good fight, he'll heroically stage a military coup of a sovereign nation.
Colonel Guile, stop them, please. I would love to, but some moron just scanned me.
Huh, I guess he really is American.
Are you men enough to fight with me?
Watch as Raul Julia battles cancer and a terrible script to deliver an all-time great villain performance.
For you, the day Bison graced your village was the most important day of your life. But for me, it was Tuesday.
With more charisma in his cape than the rest of the cast. And the good stuff ends there, as the movie goes out of its way to focus on the Street Fighters' day jobs.
You got paid?
Like Chun-Li, reporter, Dalsim, lab worker, E. Honda, van driver, Balrog, cameraman, DJ, IT guy, Cammy, Kylie Minogue, and Ken and Ryu, schmucks.
Maybe a couple of hustlers can help.
Ever think of enlisting?
No.
Then interrupts or cuts away from nearly every single fight before it really gets going.
You're all under arrest.
Look, no one's expecting you to do the bonus stage where you fight a car or whatever, but could you maybe put some street fights in your Street Fighter movie? You had one job. So strap in for a film that by any other name could have been a cult 90s comedy, but instead turned a beloved game into a terrible movie that somehow got turned into a terrible game.
I remember this. Sega Saturn. Oh my God.
But someday, some filmmaker will finally get the Street Fighter experience right. To Ryu shooting Hadoukens at each other until one runs out of quarters and gets a nosebleed.
Game over!
Starring
He still did a good job.
Atomic Blonde. Are we the baddies? The guy Capcom picked to play Ryu, but his English was so bad they recast him as a random soldier they keep cutting to for no reason.
A single boat against everything he's got? The pilot would have to be out of his mind.
If it bleeds, it Chun leads.
Hadouken!
Dave Coulier? I can't get you out of my headcanon. Look, he's Indian. Close enough. References to better movies.
Come out from behind the curtain, wizard.
Good morning, Shadaloo.
Tender Greens, The Braid, Redemption, Vega Genesis, Senior Uppercut, Colossus, and Jean-Claude Van Damme's famous splits. Seriously? What a ripoff. I go see a JCVD flick. I want to see some splits. Just give me the splits from Time Cop then.
Have a nice day.
Couldn't perform splits.
That'll
Street Fighter
do.
movie. Didn't have it in the movie.
One good thing about this movie, it paved the way for Chris Klein in Legend of Chun-Li.
You don't want a ticket to this dance, detective.
You just inherited a big problem.
And I've tracked him through 11 major cities on
like
4
Chun-Li
continents and
band.
never come
I really
close,
am,
not
but-
once.
Ugh, I watched that movie.
This guy walks through the raindrops.
Every line a poem.
Nash out.
Hadouken. Hadouken to your face. The thing about street fights, the street always wins.
True.
I will eat your jelly beans. I swear by my pretty floral bonnet, I will end you. Dunder Mifflin, this is Pam. Pizza time.
All right, so that was Honest Trailers Street Fighter. All right, well, not the best Honest Trailers, but still good stuff. Then again, well, look what they were working with. Street Fighter was not the best movie. You know, I remember watching it a few times as a kid, and now growing up, I would never actually go back to it to watch it unless it was to make fun of it, or for some reason to see Ming-Na win. You know, just reprising the younger role. But crazy thing is, as she got older, she actually just, you know, she is killing it with all the action roles these days. I mean, doing the Mandalorian thing, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It's like, you know, you don't want to mess with her. You don't. And, oh, man, I remember all the martial arts in the Street Fighter movie. What you just saw here in the Honest Trailers was just, you know, them being polite, them being nice. Because for some reason, I don't know why they didn't show it, but Ken did what was supposed to be a dragon punch in the movie, the little Shoryuken, that thing, it was tough. It was terrible. It was crap. It was like garbage. He spun around on one toe while throwing an uppercut. It was really, really bad. And I'm honestly surprised that they didn't bring that up. That was just so much easy joke material. Anyway, this is Mr. Bryant from Gamefluential signing off, and I hope you have a good evening, morning, night, whatever, what have you. All right? All right. You guys have a good one.